I'm Paul Perkins with the check of your ag weather. After highs today in the upper 70s to the mid-80s, thunderstorms will remain possible this afternoon through tomorrow night as the cold front slowly tracks to the east. Tomorrow night through Thursday, there's chances of thunderstorms tapering off from northwest to southeast. Any rain amounts expected to be very light, a quarter inch or less. A few of those storms could be severe with quarter-size hail and wind gust over 60. This afternoon and evening's low and severe threat is along and west of Highway 281 for western and central areas. Tomorrow's low threat is from the Tri-Cities and points to the south and east. Thursday through Saturday is mostly dry with high pressure moving overhead after seasonal highs in the low to mid 70s for tomorrow and Thursday. Friday and Saturday are warmest days of the next week with highs in the 80s. Spotty thunderstorms return for Saturday night through Monday when low pressure develops across the western U.S. Our daytime highs for Sunday and Monday cooling back to the mid 70s to the low 80s. For the long-term forecast, temperatures for Nebraska likely to be seasonal the early half of next week, while Kansas temperatures are slightly warmer than normal. Late next week through Memorial Day on May 27th, Nebraska temperatures are expected to be cooler than normal. Kansas temperatures at seasonal levels. Nebraska and Kansas rainfall Sunday through Memorial Day predicted to be above normal, those higher chances favoring Nebraska. Key weather factors the markets are watching include rain for many areas of the U.S. and Canada, wet weather in Western Europe, the Black Sea region's dry and colder weather, dry and hot weather in central Brazil, and flooding rain across southern Brazil. Back-to-back storms result in widespread precipitation across the central and eastern U.S. The heaviest rain, locally 2 to 4 inches or more, expected from eastern Texas to the southern Atlantic coast. A broader area receives light to moderately heavy rain, with 5-day totals expected to top an inch in most areas along and south of the line from southeastern Kansas into the lower Great Lakes. Key wheat areas and western areas of the southern plains are missed by most of the rain, but the rains are encouraging across drought areas. Across the Canadian prairies, multiple chances of rain the next few weeks could cause planting delays. In southern Brazil, heavy rain moves towards the southern second crop corn areas today and this weekend. Conditions continue to decline during pollination and fill for central Brazil's second crop corn, while a stretch of hot and dry weather continues. Over far southern Brazil areas of Rio Grande do Sul, additional heavy rain Thursday and Friday expected to add to the flooding concerns. For the Black Sea region, just a little rain falls in dry locations of southeastern Ukraine much of this week. Colder air that may have caused some limited frost damage in central Russia continues and may get into eastern Ukraine and southern Russia this week before some warming. Towards western Europe, overly wet conditions persist for the UK and France this week before the widespread rain moves farther east over the weekend. With the check of your ag weather, I'm Paul Perkins.